Are you tired of heavy AI models just because you cannot run them perfectly? Then Needle 2 is here for us, which is an ultra lightweight model having just MBs of memory footprint and can run entirely offline on any kind of tiny device. Today I'm going to be using this tool to build my own financial parser application, which can take my raw expense note and can give me the full financial summary instantly. If you are new to the channel, welcome back to Build with AI series, where I cover local AI free tools and models and build practical AI projects with them. And today's focus is the Needle 2 tool, which is a powerful on-device tool router, specially built for low-end PCs, mobile phones, and Raspberry Pis. The most shocking technical feature is its model size, as it is a completely self-contained software sitting on a 14 MB download size. And running this tool locally just requires almost zero computer memory, so the peak session footprint just reaches 28 megabytes of RAM maximum. But despite this small size, it can generate text incredibly fast, as it easily hits 500 tokens per second on a standard Raspberry Pi. And we don't have to worry about accuracy, as it guarantees 100% structural data compliance. Now first I'm going to be installing this Needle library along with all the other dependencies for my project. So we just need to use the simple pip install command, paste it in the terminal, and press enter to install all these libraries. And using this tool is also really easy. We just need to define the schema of our data. So let's say if I define in my expense data structure, I will have a merchant in a name format and the amount in a number format. And once I give a raw text to this needle.extract module, it will automatically extract all the information that we require for our data structure. And unlike the cloud AI models, you do not need any active internet connection for this engine, as it operates completely offline without any cloud dependencies at all. And the inherent state engine uses a byte level structured extractor, so it enforces strict user rules to extract all of your information and also validate the schema of your data structure. Now I'm going to be building my own financial parser application using this tool. So the data structure that I will have a merchant name, then amount and number format, and what is the category of transaction and what was the payment method. And everything will be saved in this local expenses.csv file. So if you do not have any CSV file, first we are going to initialize an empty data frame and save it in the same CSV file name. Then once I give a raw expense in the UI, the code will run needle.extract on that node text and extract all the information according to the expense record that we have defined here. And I'm going to return all of these information from this function. And using a simple save expense function, I'm going to append that information again to the same CSV. And now to build all of our financial reports, I'm going to have two different columns in the final dashboard. On the left panel, there will be a text area where user can give their raw expense note. And once they click on extract and save expense, the same function that we have defined above will be called on this note input, and we are going to save the record using save expense function. Then in second panel, we will have the spending summary, where first I'm going to display the total expenses in our data frame, and then get the category-wise total expenses using a simple df.groupby command and display it in a visual format using the streamlit.barchart command. So first it will take all of our transactions, group them by the different categories, and make a bar chart to display them visually. And finally, I'm also going to show the raw transactions by just opening the CSV file and showing the data frame using st.dataframe command. And once the file is called, we are just going to call this main function, which is defining the whole pipeline. So now to run this file after you have installed all the dependencies, just run streamlit run app.py and the application will directly launch in your local browser. So for now, I already have some expenses in the CSV file where I have done some transactions in different food, groceries, health, shopping categories. And we can see the raw transactions as well, like there are some merchants of Blinkit, Swiggy, Uber Auto, and what was the amount that was spent, what was the category, and what was the payment method. Now let's say if I give some raw note again, that I'm spending 1850 rupees for monthly petrol at Indian Oil using the ICICI credit card. And now I can just click on the extract and save expense, and it has done the full extraction in less than 2 seconds, and it has correctly identified that this is the Indian Oil merchant. The amount that we have spent is 1850 and the category of transaction is transport. So it has now updated my total expense, and in the transport section it has also updated the final value. And in the recent transactions, I can also see Indian Oil with 1850 transport with the mode of payment as ICICI credit card. So it is able to extract all the information instantly while running locally on my system and just using 18 MB of RAM. And the way this tool works is, first it combines our input prompt with the current system facts, then it rapidly searches the entire system for useful actions, and instantly find the top 5 tools that it has to run. And the third vital step is it uses a highly advanced mathematical trick which is called Hadamard transformation, and it skips the traditional heavyweight processing completely. And the final pipeline stage ensures that our output is completely flawless as it verifies the exact grammar while assigning a strict confidence score to each of the output. So by combining the mathematical trick of processing the inputs with the dual layer hash table to save the agentic memory, the tool strictly enforces the 28 megabytes hardware limit while also ensuring the complete stability of the final quantized format. It is generally perfect if you want to do on-device tool routing for your AI agents, or if you want to read messy text and extract useful facts from it, as the tool has a built-in safety net preventing any accidental wrong action. So if the output is a low-scoring one, it will be directly given as an empty list, or it escalates to the cloud so we can manually interfere. And if you look at the benchmark numbers of this model, when directly compared with the rivals, this model takes the first place, and its 14 MB memory footprint is up to 5 to 70 times smaller than the current competitors. And the peak decoding speed of this model reaches 1500 tokens per second, so per second it can generate 1000 words while running completely local. And the number of parameters are also 10 to 20 times smaller than the other competitors, leading to the small download size and the memory requirements, while placing this model first place on the on-device tool router benchmarks. And you can easily deploy this on even the tiny hardwares of Raspberry Pi 5, or even on your Vision Pro glasses, where it is able to achieve 400 to 1500 token generation speed, even on a sub $200 mobile phone like the Samsung A, or you can also integrate it into your microcontrollers, which can control your entire smart home hardware. So that was the complete breakdown of Needle 2, which is proving the ultimate tiny local AI router. As usual, all the code files and the README file with step-by-step instruction on how you can set up the project will be available in first link in description and pinned comments. So you can directly copy the code, follow along the steps, and get started with the project easily. Let me know in comments if you want me to build more local AI projects, and follow the channel for more such AI builds, updates, and workflows.